So if you want to determine how much interest you're paying annually, you would take the principal, which is the initial amount borrowed, and multiply times the interest rate. And that rate will be written as a decimal when you multiply. If you want to determine how much interest you're paying daily, well, you could take your annual interest rate, or annual interest paid, the total that you would find by multiplying principal times the interest rate, and divide by 365.25. That's because every fourth year we have a leap year, so the number of days in a year is actually 365.25. If you want to determine the amount of interest you pay monthly, you would take your daily interest, and multiply by the number of days in the month. And that number could vary, 30, 31, or 28 if it's February. Now, federal loans, like the type you would have if you were borrowing money as a student, carry simple interest. And sometimes simple interest is abbreviated as SI. Now, these loans can be either subsidized or unsubsidized. And if they're subsidized, what that means is that the government is going to take on the cost of the interest while the student is still in school. So no interest is added to the loan while the student is in school. On the other hand, if the loan is unsubsidized, that means interest is added while the student is in school. Unsubsidized loans can be either capitalized or not capitalized. And this just determines when you're going to be paying that interest that's accruing while you're in school. So if it's capitalized, you don't start paying interest until after you graduate. Interest is not paid until after graduation. But if the loan is not capitalized, the student will make monthly payments while in school, but only covering the amount of the interest. Student pays monthly interest while in school.